Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BNL number 5. My name is Greenlicious. We are still in week 5. I've made this exact warm-up before. Or introduction, I should say. But we have Sovreign versus Wrong Div B. Got a bit of an extension. So we are technically in week 6, but that's okay. More matches is just good. First up, Town Outskirts. Wrong Div versus Azrai. Should be relatively close, maybe, potentially, question mark. Azrai will struggle a little bit. It's all about how they play their first round, honestly. That's going to be quite massive for them. They don't necessarily benefit from having too much gold. And just making sure all is Gucci there. Yeah, we had a bit of a delay because of a baked goods incident. But we are now going live. We see quite a standard setup. Chrissy on Archer, IQ and KQ on Cavalry. While Ranga and Killian been the cavalries on the Sovreign side. With Cloney being Archer. Clone has played Archer before. So we will see how he performs against Chrissy. Very standard so far. Not too much happening. A little bit of a cab fight as per usual. But, oh. Okay, infantry is now deciding to fight. Please keep poking. Eku is on his own over there, meanwhile. Okay, there's not much happening right now. Nobody really... Okay, so Nutella's trying to cap the flag, just to get some extra pressure. It was just gonna swing around. Again, just keep swinging. No more. Okay, there we go. A little bit of blood happening here. KQ is coming behind Cloney. Is he going to grab him? Yes, he is. Going to do quite a bit of damage there. But so far, nobody has fallen quite yet. Neymar tried to take out KQ. Doesn't quite find it yet, but no miss. Oh, the team killed them. Chris as well. Shooting down Nutella. Damn, he's going to hear about that later. KQ. That's going to kill her as well. Carnifex is in a bit of a rough spot here. Does go down. So it is against Vondiello, so how much damage did they do is the main thing. Thank you very much, Churchka. You are godlike. Meanwhile... Okay, a bit of a shot there as well. Keku... Yeah, just passing by. Ranga being a little bit aggressive there, but nobody to really punish him. Chrissy does shoot there, though. Does actually stun Ranga as well. Ranga is the play that missed last time. Nutella does take that Neymar. He had very low health to begin with. Ranga dismounted. Not too good for the Sovereign side. They want to keep these cavalries alive for as long as they can. Nice kick there from Keiko as well. He's going to go for IQ. No cavalries on their side up currently. But the Ranga is respawned and ready to fight. Killian gonna be joining his friend there in just a second. Fietta just slashes him down with a mace. Nutella as well falling. So right now, I mean, they do have the advantage on the Wrong Div side. They will... Oh, no loot either. Okay. Interesting decision there. Ranga is probably going to try to deal with Chrissy. Nope, he's not. He's going to get dismounted, in fact. Neymar does take... Oh, 2 kills. Very quickly for Sovreign. Keiko in a very rough spot here. Does get cut down as well by Sickle. He's being harvested right now. But, I mean, they still have another life. Chrissy actually is still on first life. He's going to fight Cloney here. Gets kicked to death. Chrissy does not get any brownies from Cloney this life. They loot a little bit at least. Doesn't look like it. And yeah, they're just going to get slaughtered now. 3 lives infantry. First round as Azrai. Or versus Azrai. It is going to be a bit of an uphill fight for them. Only last one alive. As Wrong Div taking the first round. Score-wise. Yeah, Wrong having a rough starter. It has been... Like, I didn't see him play last match they had. So it might be still a little bit rusty. Just needs to warm up a bit. Round 1 probably, as I said. That's why I might have the advantage there. And thank you, Vladis, as well. You are also godlike. There's a lot of godlike people here tonight. I appreciate you all. Ow. Ignore the train, guys. The trains have not been invented yet. Just ignore that. We don't even have steam. Anyway, going on full steam. Nutella's looking for some hits here. Doesn't find any quite yet. Does try to find Zippo, but yeah, no damage. Ronga does. That's like Aiku. Double kill there for Ronga. He's now warming up. Just trying to take down KQ. Not quite yet. Cruising with another team kill on Carnifex. I think right now they might want to consider, while he can't, right? He has to play Archer. It's the only class he's allowed to play. So, right now, actually working well for Sovreign's favor. Nutella does take down Nomisar as well. This is quite important for them. They want to take down as much the economy from Sovreign, but Ranga with a beautiful stab. Just runs by. Guys in the backline there does get dismounted by Chrissy. Okay, counter dismount on Keku. He then might want to be a little bit passive in this fight now. Just so he doesn't give a cavalry or a horse back to Keku Blood. Yeah, it seems like he was going to do exactly that. Quite a good decision from him, at least in my opinion. A cavalry showing restraint needs to be rewarded. Nutella, oh, Cloney with a good shot. Taking down Fietta. Nutella as well, taking quite a bit of a hit there. Keku does this one, Killian on the side here. Chrissy is looking to shoot Killian. Does not have a shield on him either. Oimar. Let's try. Thank you very much, Beam. You know, you're all very kind tonight. I'm getting to hear all these amazing voice things that I've added. But Cloney is hearing a different bell right now. Is surrounded. Does not get a shit. Okay, Killian does take a collision killer on Carnifex. Is he gonna leave Cloney to die? Oh, nice kick there by Cloney! Taking down Fietta. Now in a 1 vs 2, gets shot, but yeah. Nutella and Chrissy does get the 1-2 combo. Let's take him out. Currently, I mean, Fietta is out. This is looking very good for Sovreign. They could win this round for sure, especially if Keku gets mugged that way, but he has a second life. Doesn't matter too much. Any damage that Wrong Div can do here is going to be massive for them. Ronga taking on Nutella. Oh, and there we go. A shot there, actually hitting an enemy. From Chrissy. Dippo almost getting hit by Aiku there. Oh, what's that? We need more gold. Thank you, Churchka. We need more gold. And right now, it's looking like Wrong Div needs some more gold as well, because they are actually 3 players down. It is 3 vs 3, but armor-wise, Sovreign have an advantage. Nice kick there from Zippo. Aiku is trying to do some land stabbing here. Zippo with another kill, taking out another player here. Chrissy is alive. Again, no miss with the kill as well. Chrissy now 1 man versus 3. Killian is low health, but it doesn't even matter because the flag. The flag is here. The hype train, I guess, yeah. Apparently. I need like a new thing for that's more Bannerlord centric. I can't think. What's the... I mean, just a convoy, I guess. That's fun to say. Zippo, though, having quite a good score here with 6-6-5. Or 7, I mean. And Vieta is falling a little bit behind. This is why they wanted to trade him in the warm-ups. He's been singing too much in their Discord, apparently. Following Ranga here. Looks like they're just gonna capture this and that. Infantry seem to be doing their fighting already as we chase in. Cloney might need to watch out a little bit, but Ranga is there to back him up. Very awkward position to be fighting in right now. Aiku taking on Nomis as first man down. As we get quite an awkward position here. There we go. We found a way. Nutella taking on Zippo as well. Very, very good start here from Wrong Div. Wrong does take that one back though. 2 back. Rongo doing very well here. All you have to do is just talk a little bit of trash to the man on a live cast, and he wakes up. Chrissy does take down Cloney. Neumar as well, taking on Chrissy there. And again, a double kill there from Neumar. They have more or less recovered a little bit. Oh. Rongo just getting pierced from both sides. That's not family friendly. Neumar is dismounted. My apologies, he's not a cavalry. He looked like it. But no. That's just the weird skin that he has for Vlandian. Killian trying to do some cow duels, but he's not in a good spot for it. Gonna move away as well. Look, Neumar probably gonna be resetting here. Killian has a good amount of money. So he could potentially spawn twice should he choose to. Might actually just go heavy cavalry though. That perk he has is quite handy. Let's get dismounted on the side here. Hitting a tree. Are they gonna deal with him at all? They might not. No, they're just gonna... They know he's a rich man at this point. They can deal with him when they please. Chris is probably just gonna end up shooting him in the head eventually here. Oh, Chris is very aggressive positioning. On life too as well. Yeah, that's not a good trade for Chris there. If he loses this duel against Cloney, Cloney's just gonna take him out in one shot. Especially with there, like the only shot he could get is a headshot. So kill him there. Yeah, does go heavy cap. So gonna harass Chrissy. Oh, Cloney as well. He's getting prepped to shoot. There's quite a bit of passive play here so far. Cloney. Nope. Keiko does not go for it. Goes for Sippo instead, doing quite a bit of damage there. Sippo tries to land a kick, but does not land it. Having a bit of a rough round so far. Cloney does get a kill though. But a return kill there from Aiku. No miss as well with a kill. Arnifax is gonna try to do some damage to the cavalry. Now back into the infantry fight. Aiku is gonna stab towards, misses. Tells back in here as well. Trying to help Chrissy out, just keeping him alive. Oh, but Cloney with a headshot. Does lose Killian in the trade-off there, though. That is 4 versus 6. Currently 3 versus 5. As we do lose Chrissy there as well. Neumar does get a horse here. This is why I thought it was cavalry. He wants to be. I support Neumar's dreams in being a cavalry, okay? Flag should be... I took a while for it to be captured, so we can't necessarily trust the morale system here. Elros still has not fixed that little bug. But just based on how Wrong Div are playing, flag is not relevant. Take 1, take 2. Wrong, the last one alive here. Just bashed down. That's Wrong Div. Taking yet another round here. Nutella with an impressive score of 1127. Keiku on number 2. Nutella top scoring as infantry. Lodi top scoring as crossbow. A little bit less impressive. Crossbows do a lot of damage. But, you know, it's still something. Nobis, however, seems like he had a good start. But is falling a little bit behind. Having that MVP slot from, I believe, round 1. Flag C being captured, flag A being captured, flag B being contested. This is the rule of this map. And we will never differentiate from this. Oh, it's just, yeah, he's got his sniper shot ready here. Cavalry comes in, Aiku, no damage. Gango comes in as well, Fieta. They take quite a bit of damage there, does end up going down as well. Zippo now looking at Nutella or Carnifex. Does not matter yet. There we go. It takes him out. Nutella does get a return kill though. They're getting a big hit there from Ronga as well. And Killian. Nice 1-2. They did lose one infantry in round fight number 1 though. That is not a great start. Cloney getting shot there as well. But I mean, look at the damage that took. Like 40 health maybe? 30? 35? Not ultra irrelevant unless he gets another headshot. Keiku taking on Killian on the back line there. Good shot there from Cloney. That is quite impressive. And an important kill. Keiku full speed in, taking down Nomis. Aiku next one in here. Does not find anyone. Ranga not doing too much there either. Zippo just getting bummed from side to side here. Does get taken down there by Nutella and Fieta as well. And Ranga as well falling. Triple killer for Keiku. Cloney is probably the next target here. But, might find... There we go. Does take a shot there on Carnifex. But there is another horse. So should he need to switch there? Keiku is roughly half on health. Carnifex is not allowed to play cavalry. Which this makes it very easy for me to keep track of all this. So yeah, for those not knowing, Wrong Div have like a stipulation that they are not allowed to play many of them. Oh, not allowed to play their main classes. Cloning does go down there. That is life 1 though. Sounded like Keiku there getting dismounted. And that is also life 1, so again, doesn't matter too much there. Very passive play here. Very safe from both teams. Not much aggression. Makes sense when you have an archer, you kind of want to make sure you get good use of it. Neymar peeking. Fieta needs to be a little bit careful with that shield coverage. It is still a 6 versus 6. Nutella has a life, Keiku has a life, Chrissy has a life. IQ potentially has 2 lives. I don't remember if IQ is allowed to play infantry. I don't think he is. 1-for-1 trade there. That's Cloney out for this round. Dylan is the target here from IQ. They decide not to chase too much. 5 versus 6. Advantage Azurai. Infantry, however, doesn't have too much actual armor, so some good target switching. There we go. Neumar does take down Fieta. Aiku as well, flying across the battlefield there. Chris is just landing some shots. Not too many shots yet, though. He's going to go in, but Ranga decides to not let him play. Now, last life for a lot of these players. Actually, from the looks of it, all of them. Aiku does go cavalry. Oh, good shot there. Chrissy already down to half health. Keiku as well. Oh, but stabbing in the back there. Zippo going down. Neumar's looking for calories. Not quite finding it yet. Now switching back into infantry. Doesn't quite find anything quite at all here. Aiku, Chrissy, both with kills. Neumis. Now calories just gonna be able to run between these two. Just picking whoever they want. Ranga will spawn. Is 1 versus 6. He could take out some of them. It's not land the overhead there, sadly. He is not exactly equipped for battle. And yeah, he does get taken down there. Wrong Div. Thank you, Kenny, BBG, for the ultra combo. You are godlike. And speaking of godlike, Keiku with 1469. Nice. Ranga not far behind. So overall, a relatively decent score from both sides here. It is not a great start for Sovreign. They probably would have liked to reverse these 2 scores here. Now going into the Azurai side, it'll heavily depend on how they get to play this. I know people, some people especially, really like Azurai. Like they give them, I don't know. In my opinion, maybe a little bit too much credit. Like you can do the 3 infantries, but that doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter having 3 infantry spawns if your cavalry and archer are dead. 3 infantries are not gonna beat like a 6-man squad. So that's just math. Speaking of math, I don't know where to go with this. It looks like they're just warming up here, making sure that they got their players set. While I just make sure that my systems are working. So I'm gonna play quite well there from Sovreign side. Not sure what I would like to see here as they play Azrai. Probably I don't want to see an Archer. I think I would have preferred like a 4-2 setup. But then they need someone to deal with Chrissy, because he's absolutely going to be playing crossbow. Yeah, I think I still would like to see 4-2. They need to win this set. Otherwise, I don't think they have much of a chance. Because most likely, Ghost Town is going to be a 3-0-3-0. So Sturcha is probably just going to just ruffle stomp that. So, yeah. Right now I see Cloney warming up as Archer. I think I would have preferred just having an extra infantry. And just kind of coordinate with the calories. Try to push Chrissy with a cavalry and an archer. Or, sorry, an infantry. But, I mean, who knows? We'll see. They are ending the warm-up, so we will be starting in just a few seconds as I just take a little bit of water to hydrate. Luckily, I'm not the one screaming the ultra combos and godlikes, because if so, I would be very hoarse. I should have made this joke in just a few seconds. Oh, hold on, I didn't make this joke yet. I'll say it again. Alright, we are going back into the match here. Just taking a bit of water. Luckily, nah, never mind. It doesn't work. I lost my chance to make the stupid joke. We are seeing Cloney as Archer.
Spree.
I can't make that voice. But thank you very much, Connie BBG. You are a godlike man. That is incredibly supportive of you. Oh, okay. Infantry's just gonna start fighting. So I'm bad at showing appreciation. I'll show appreciation by letting you know who's killing who. Fieta with the first kill in this set, taking on Nomis. Is Sipple as well, so double kill here for Fieta, now woken up a little bit. Looking for number 3 on Neumar as well, but calories are kind of there too. Nah, Carnifax takes the kill away. Damage-wise, Fieta's half health, so it's not terrible. But yeah, I mean, like right now, did Cloney really get any shots done? Looking at that score, not quite. Again, that's kind of why, like, I'm not giving Cloney any like flack for being like a bad archer or anything. It's just, I think you're fighting against a crossbow. And he does have a shot there on Chrissy. Sipo does take on Fiat as well, so he's going to be a little bit weakened. Keiku comes in through the back, no damage. Aiku looking for a kill, does take the Neumar. Gets a double kill as well there. Sipo with a double kill of his own. If they can take out Nutella and Carnifex here, that is massive. That is very, very good for him. Keiku comes in though. Does take down the Killian and Zippo there. Both of them falling very rapidly. Carnifex is still alive. Oh, Clone is just getting slashed in the back. And yeah, I mean, like, he's gotten some score done. On Clone and Archer. I've picked one thing now to obsess on. And, I want to see if I'm correct here. I mean, I can't possibly know. Keiku comes in from the side here. Sipo just getting bumped. No massive damage. Sounded like Cloney got shot. Yes, he is very low here. Keiku's going to take him out if he's not careful. Iku's well looking for him. They are winning quite heavily in the infantry fight, so they can just dedicate someone to deal with Cloney. He does get a dismount there on Keiku. He's going to get a kill. It's like not going to land that kick. Artifacts and Keiku does take him out. And right now, this is very, very rough. If Sovreign can win the next 3 rounds, we're fine. We're all good. But, I mean, Cloney top scored. But it's just like, yeah, okay, he got score, but he's a good infantry player. I feel like I would prefer him playing in infantry. But I am not the commander of this match. I'm just the guy on the sideline. I'm just a bard. And he's still an archer, okay. Needs to be a little bit careful from the backside here. Yes, he gets... Ooh, doesn't even need... He also needs to watch his front instead, okay, apparently. Infantry's just gonna fight here. 1-for-1 trade. Ranga's looking. Take down one. Takes down the cavalry. Very important. Zippo now trying to take down Carnifex, but Fieta winning his 1v1, taking on Nomis. Killian does get dismounted. Could potentially get that horse. Nope, never mind. Killian is now not looking so hot. Does not have the movement speed to pedal around like this. Ronga also there getting dismounted. Keiku just harassing Clone a little bit. Good blocking though. The attack speed on horseback is quite high for swings with swords. So, can throw some people off a little bit. Looking for some damage done here. Zippo. Okay, okay. Bye, horse. We'll miss you. Alright, so we're there now. Chrissy does take down Cloney, and yeah, this is kind of the problem. I think having just someone to deal with Chrissy in melee is probably better. Right now, they're setting a lot of it, and cavalries are there to back him up as well. So is Fieta, and the rest of his infantry. A little bit of a messy fight here so far. Keiko comes in, no damage. Runga as well, no damage. Q in the backline does take down Killian. Chrissy is landing some shots in on the side. Potential team shot on Carnifex, didn't quite see. But collision kill there, 1-for-1 trade. IQ with a double kill. Zippo also falling there. So that is life number... I mean... Killian is out. Rango quite low. Cloney quite low. So... If they manage to take out Chrissy... If Rango can take out Chrissy... They'll might have a good chance here. Or Cloney for that matter. Cloney can also take him out. Never mind. Clone is out. Keiku assassinating him in the backline. Right now. It is a 5 versus 4 situation. Chrissy has another life as well, actually. Even dealing with him once wouldn't do too much. Zippo does pick up that bow. Might be able to take out some cavalry. Keiku's looking in the back here. Zippo having the awareness to pay attention. Keiku comes back again though. Okay, now being a little bit yeah, that's the... I could see the greed in Zippo's eyes there. Just like, I can take the shot, I can take the shot. I have the time. Nope. Cavalries are fast boys. Only there. I mean, again, I can't give him too much, like... What's the opposite of credit? Take away too much credit, I guess. He is top scoring both times on his team. It's just like, would he be more valuable as infantry? This is the last time I'm gonna mention it, I swear. Especially if he's... No, he's the archer. I think they just realized, like, if they take out Cloney, is an easier kill than a cavalry. And if your archer is out, like, your infantries are definitely gonna suffer for it. Cavalries might actually be taking a bit of a fight here. And okay, Chrissy just taking out Cloney there in a early shot. And yeah, that's kind of a little bit of the problem. Like, you're not gonna win an archer duel against a crossbowman. Crossbowmen will win that trade every single time. No miss. Now fighting the tail on the side here. But the infantry is kind of just trying to get back into the fight. Chrissy is going to look for the infantry. Doesn't land a shot quite yet, but he's already done his job. Taking out an archer. And 3 rapid kills. Killian does come in from the back. Fieta is looking to do some damage back though, but doesn't quite find it. Chrissy does shoot down Cloney. Is Cloney... Okay! Chrissy there with a quick shot. more. Realizing, like, yeah, that was pretty smooth. See you. I think he meant to say sorry. But yeah, Cloney not exactly having the round of his life there. Chrissy kind of schooling him in archery. Chrissy's score as well being 1163. It's quite the performance from him. Even though he shot 2 of his teammates in the last set. They might forgive him after this performance. I could dismount it. He's gonna get taken down there by the very heavy horses of Azurai. Couch lands, no damage. Dismounted as well, falling right in Fieto's lap. The easiest kill of his life there. Now Ranga being the solo cav on the Sovreign side. Okay, does take down Keiko in the backline. Is he gonna get a couch lance on the infantry? I mean, if he can take down one of the infantries, that would be massive. Neumar falling in the backline though. Is Ranga comes in. Couch, no damage sadly. Fieta with a kill in return though. So Zippo now 1 versus 3 in the infantry fight. Carnifex just taking up a bow. Why not? Zippo doing what he can to survive here. Good damage from Ranga. Is okay. Zippo does have a lot of life. Honestly, winnable. This is absolutely winnable here from Sovreign. Taking out Nutella would be very big. He's quite low health as well. Morale, though, might be an issue. Might definitely be an issue. Nutella's probably just going to play a little bit more passive in the next fight. Although, not necessarily what he wants to do. Hi there. It's been a while. Oh, hey, for people watching this on YouTube, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Just like randomly saying hello. Artifacts is just kind of looking for calories here. Ranga is the only target he can really go for. Chrissy as well. Infantry is now about to break out once again. Bit of damage here from both sides. Aiku comes in from the side looking for Nomis. Nope, does not look for Nomis. But does Neumar. Is the one to go for this. Zippo down as well. And yeah, just rapid murder. Looking at this, 1291 score for Chrissy. I have never friendly fired. There is no proof of me ever friendly firing. Besides, I have not done it in an official that has been casted before. This is why I cast the games, so that people can't do exactly what I'm doing. It's a tactic. There's a delay, which is why the message will be slightly, well, delayed. 6-1 being the current score here. Gonna be very rough for Sovreign to come back from this on the second map. Dirter versus Kuzite. Like we mentioned before, Kuzite not exactly the best faction, as Neumar struggles to write Kuzite. Kuziat? There we go. Second time's the charm. Yeah, the Sturgeon infantries are just gonna have a field day with this. They are just gonna annihilate the Kuzite. How do you play Kuzite on Ghost Town to win a round? Or in Sovereign's side, like, win 3 rounds and lose none? It's gonna be a bit rough. I mean, we saw a Division A team. I'm not gonna spoil what happened. In case people haven't seen the match, but essentially just dropped the set. Like, they essentially just like, we're probably not gonna win this anyway, so let's just get this over with. I think the entire set lasted like 7 minutes or something, like very short. Alright, so Sovreign is starting as Kuzite. Honestly, at this point, if I was Sovreign, I would ask to start as a Sturger. Just to get that like little kick of a morale boost of potentially just winning 3-0. Because they have not won that many rounds so far. They lost 3-0 in the last set. Having only won round number 3 overall. So yeah, it's a little bit rough. Sovreign has had a little bit of a worse performance so far this tournament as well. I think they're roughly in the middle, while Wrong Division is, or Wrong Div, is positioned as number 2, right behind CI. But yeah, I mean, like, Wrong Division or Wrong Div is very stacked. Like, this team is very, very strong. To the point where the admins had to add a stipulation of who gets to play what class. So let me see if I remember. While we have some downtime. Sovreign is ready, but Wrong Div are not. They are now ready, but Nutella can't spell. So Chrissy can only play Archer. Nutella can't play Infantry, but he has an in-game lead. Aiku, I don't think he can play... I don't think he can play anything other than Cavalry. And there are more, but I don't recall off the top of my head. Trying, but no. It's not coming back to me here. But that doesn't matter so much because we are going back into the game in just a few seconds here. Sovreign starting as Kusite, as mentioned. We'll see if they have an amazing plan, which I think they're sadly gonna need in order to take this out. Okay, interesting plan. Cloney being Horse Archer. I actually kind of just want to follow Cloney around a little bit to see how this is gonna go, because it might work. Fietta just barely catching that arrow in the shield. So, game plan here. Keiku is probably gonna get bullied. They only had the 1 cavalry, so... But the infantries of Sovreign are so just messed. Yeah, look at this. Look, they're just gonna run straight at him. They realize, like, okay, well, they have a horse archer. And a cavalry. Like, we can just go fight. Zippo getting trapped here a little bit. Very split up right now. This could be good for Sovreign if they can make advantage of this. Keiku with the first kill there on Cloney. Ronga now trying to make use of his spear. There we go. Doesn't manage to get the switch. Last Lamb one swing as well, but oh, there we go. Keiku with a double kill. Triple killer for Keiku. Yeah, that armor is just doing nothing for them right now. Neumar still alive in the backline. But not for very long from the looks of things. Yeah, there we go. Just gets an axe to the head by Jay. Boney now back on his feet. All 4 of them. I understand what the Sovereigns are doing here. They have to do something like crazy. It's either this or like 6 infantries, honestly. I think maybe 6 infantries would work better. And just try to throw down the cavalry. But even then, like, I don't know. You need the cavalry just to keep people from, like, dying. Liar, Ramona. You have to present the proof. I don't believe you. Yeah, I'm just calling his bluff. It's like Liar's game? Lies Bar? The new game? But that's probably the last time I had a proper match as well. Like 6 years ago. Blades, 164 score. Cloney does have a 116 score as Horse Archer. So he did land some shots. It's just like, you just don't have the time when you're fighting Sturgia on this map. Like, where do you go? Like, your infantries are gonna have to, like, massively kite. And you don't really get a chance to kite too much. Like, there's only so many places they can really go. I'm actually kind of surprised that Wrong Div didn't just rush in, like, fight. I'm pretty sure they could just win. Because right now, they are kind of giving Cloney a chance to get kills. Or at least some early damage. But not that easy, because they're really watching that the alleyway that he wants to go in. They are also quite blocked off by the palisade. Yeah, like look at, like essentially, like this is the problem having a horse archer on this map, or an archer in general, really. Like you just do not have a chance to make use of your bow. Maybe they will be able to do some damage here though on Keiku. Horse does take quite a bit of damage there. Actually, not that much. Neumar is taking more, and he's gonna be the first one down here. Keiku first one into the fight. That's a little bit of damage here on Zippo from the looks. And yeah, infantries will just melt by these axes. They're just... Look at this. Like, that's a few seconds of just, like, murder. As they just absolutely stomp them. This is one of, if not the most unfair matchups you can have in this game. Like, the map, the factions, like, it's just cruel. But hey, this is what happens with random factions and random maps. It's just how the RNGs is wanted. Artifacts from the back comes in. I think that was just a bump damage, but Fieta does get the follow up. That does get hit a couple of times there, but who cares? Like they're still on life 1. The tab does go down, so he's now on life 2. Fieta still on life 1. Banjo as well. So yeah, it's just doesn't necessarily matter. There was a team kill there, but yeah, this again, it's just so unfair. Okay, Cloney, there we go. But this is this is essentially after the round is already over. Does get stopped there with Banjo Lord as well, and yeah, Fieta's there to ask him to stop doing that. Cloney is out. And Neumar with the -1 score. Cloney with 1 kill. Blades does have 3, but he's a cavalry. So, and Keiku is kind of just playing with his food right now. We can trap him there, so Zippo can get some shots in. There we go. That's a good dismount. Yeah, I think I would have preferred this. Just see throwing weapons and like 5 infantries and one cavalry. Maybe just 6 infantries, honestly. Blades is doing good damage though. So maybe keep that 1 cavalry. This is such a strange fight. I don't know why they're so... I mean, Fieta's just trying to reset and they're not letting him. But Nutella is on life number 2, so needs to be a little bit careful here. And then meanwhile, infantries actually did end up doing their little fight. There is 2 players down right now for Sovreign. No damage dealt there from the looks, so... Oh my god. That was not just the bump damage from the wrong, on the wrong there, right? Like, it didn't take half his health in 1 bump. I actually want to see that back later. At like 56-ish. I guess that looked... It looked like he lost like 25% health from 1 bump, and he knocked him on the ground. There are very few times you get knocked on the ground by cavalry in this game. So... It's memorable, especially when it's low on light cap. I didn't even know light cap could bump down. But technically now, the match will be done. I believe that is 8. Didn't actually change the score there. So 8-1. Okay, good start here. Neumar taking down a throwing kill. Like I mentioned, probably the way to go here. Contract 6 kill in return though. Neumar there, double kill. Looking for Fieta as number 3. Fieta does take down Nomis though. And yeah, the rest of his team meanwhile. This is such an... Okay. I'm gonna have to talk to Mother about removing this cloth above. It is just absolute hell to spectate this fight. And this is where like 90% of the fights happen. If I have to cheat to get that removed... Okay, triple kill for Fietas. Let's this flyby of Lawless. I don't know how to pronounce the name, sadly. Like, Vlades if it's American, Vladas is if it's, like, Scandinavian. And, KQ. I was hoping that was Vladas coming in. I'm gonna call him Vladas. I think that's more accurate. Nutella with a kill here. And, I mean, yeah. Oh, kick there from Zippo. But Nutella probably has a perk for extra armor against Blunt. So, minus 30% to Blunt damage. Does eventually go down here. But this is life 1. KQ doesn't get too much done in that just drive-by, but still possibility here. Okay, good dismount on Ranga. Or the Ranga, I should say. But Jay's there, taking him down. 3 rapid kills here. And just, yeah. In less than, like, 3 seconds, every infantry just vanished. Like, Thanos was there. And I would really like someone to explain, or like to come up with a tactic on how to do this, this matchup. I don't know if it's impossible, but it is incredibly difficult. Eku does get hit there by Vladis a little bit. Now Cloney is infantry. I quite like this. Cloney's a good infantry. I would have preferred him stay infantry for most of the match, honestly. He did good as crossbow. So that makes a lot of sense, but Ranga. Okay, both of them managed to get through here. Nutella with 1 kill taken on top. Zippo. Nomis is in a bit of a rough spot there. He's gonna survive this. Doing quite good so far. But yeah, Ranga potentially got him killed here by pushing him a little bit towards the fight. Ranga dismounted. Vladas in the back. Survives for roughly 3 seconds. And will Rangas? No, he can't spawn. Very much of a slaughter here, as you expect to see from Nutella with a 1331 score. Okay, I mean, look at this. 3 players there from Wrong Div. But again, it's Sturge. The problem now is Sovereign's morale might just be destroyed. Like, they might not have much of a fight left in them. Even as the superior faction here, you could see them lose the set. Because, like, the match is over for one. And just, yeah. I would not be surprised if Wrong Div actually ends up winning the set as well. Right now, I see 2 archers from RMS. Most of these players. Okay, so a good indication that some of these players potentially should be in this division is their clan tags. There is a lot of incredibly talented players on that team. Very high-level infantry players. And cavalry and archers, to be honest. We will probably not see a rule like this being allowed again. Just because, yeah, it's... I think... I mean, they did lose one match, but that's the only match they've lost. They did have some rough matches in the beginning. Just narrowly winning against in like the first matchups. Oh my god! Thank you, Ramono, for investigating my history like this. I'll be sure not to anger you in case you get my like browser history or something at some point. You'll check how often I Google like just the most basic math questions. Like, how do you measure, like, how do you calculate percentages again? I will not lie, I have Googled that many times. Math just will not stick in my head. Which is why sometimes you'll see wrong scores. I have been doing better at that though. So I'm quite happy about that. I literally just have to click 2 buttons. And sometimes I fail that. But you know what? I'm only human-ish. ending warm-up, so we will see the last set in just a few seconds. Chrissy probably... I mean, he has to play Archer, right? Wait, Chrissy didn't play in the last set, did he? I forget. It was such a slaughter that I actually didn't really need to pay attention to who was playing on that team. He is playing now though, so there is a chance that he'll be going Crusade crossbow, Crusade Archer. If he goes Crusade crossbow, then you know that's not great. Okay, he told Krex to drop his horse. He's not doing it. Okay. Okay, being a bit surprised there by nothing. Okay, he sees ghost. This is not a ghost though. That is an infantry horde from Sovreign. Chrissy is getting pushed by Killian on the backline there. And a team kill taken on Fieta. Potentially personal. Banjolo is trying to land some stabs, but doesn't quite find it yet. Quax does get dismounted. No follow-up damage though. Rapid kills here. I say rapid. Rapid in, like, you know, relatively speaking. Banjolo is still staying alive in 1 vs 2. He's gonna try to target switch as well, looking for Cloney. Does not find it. Finds the spear instead. And Neumar and Nomis, both of them getting killed there. And Chrissy is still on life 1, I think. Yeah, he is. But yeah, not much he can do. Does he have... He has 28 score. So, he's shot someone. Or melee, most likely, to be fair. Fieta is just trying to duel. And Cloney is gonna respect that. Okay. Oh, the kick missed! Fieta will win that. That kick looked like it landed on my screen, but Fieta with a double kill, triple kill over Zippo in return. They are now trying to... They are not honoring the duel. What wants to do? I mean... Zippo's just pure anger there. Killian is, yeah. I mean, the matchup is just honestly cruel. I don't think there's much they can really do. I'm not singing that, okay? You cannot make me. Artifact is trying to use the power of the gods. As Chrissy's just kind of chilling. He's hiding in the bush. Okay. He has a sack of potato over his head as well. Kind of looks like a Khajiit right now. Yes, you don't know. It's RTD, rock the vote. That's how you do this. So, Chrissy is something. Well, the good news is this gives Cloney good time to eat his brownies. The match was delayed because of the brownies that Cloney had in the oven. Did put Nutella in them. The food, I mean, not the player. Nutella is not playing right now. So he might actually have been put in the brownies. Well. That's not the most exciting end of the round. But hey. Sovreign. Let's take run number 1. Yeah, it says he was saving money, yeah. Eco round. He was just trying to save the op. That's not eco round, by the way. But round number 1 for Sovreign. Round number 2 Will that be similar? Okay, Sovreign, no cavalry. Did they have no cavalry last round? I feel like they had one. But yeah, I mean, I honestly... Okay, he gave the bow to Jay, and now he's two-handing. Doesn't that count as infantry? I don't know, we kind of want an admin's opinion on that, maybe. Oh wait, did he land a kick? Where's he though? Does take a glaive to Cloney's face. While Neumar taking down Jay in the back there. Pieta is trying to do once again. Does not find good luck with that, as Killian and Neumar are just slashing him down. Meanwhile... Oh, Neumar. Okay, takes a shield. He did probably want to go for the head of the horse though. Bangalore taking out Zippo. Chris is well there with another kill. Double kill for him in melee. Which again, triple kill for him in melee with a glaive. And Fieta team kills. Okay. I'm not sure if this is technically allowed. Because he is right now essentially, I mean, like, he's not actually infantry, but he's actually infantry though. Let's get cut down there. Didn't want to give oh my god, just overhead here, there, and just one by one. Huh. Neumar was quite a bit faster than a J. I thought the movement speed of Rabble was higher. Chrissy just jumps into the fray here. Again, with no bow. Let's take down one, but gets instantly traded. Fieta is now, again, back to dueling. Jay in the backline here. Back in the fight. Cloney. Vlad is trying to spearman here. Vladas and Killian, both getting a kill. Waxy comes in. No damage. Corso, however, does get injured quite a bit. Nomis is out on one side. Chrissy is out on the other. Cloney with a kill, taking on Fieta. Zippo trying to stop Quaxi. Doesn't quite land a hit. And that is 3 players out on the Wrong Div side. Versus the 5 of Sovreign. Versus the 2 now of Wrong Div. Versus the 1. Never mind. He's also dead. What are you confused by, Ron? I will help you. What confuses you, my friend? Zippo having 801 score. That is not very confusing. That's quite straightforward. Chrissy top scoring as Archer on Q-Site on a closed map. Waxy now being a cavalry with a bow. So he gave it to... Yeah, Chrissy is once again... just glaving it. And Vladis and Cloney there just doing a bit of dancing. Roxy does get hit quite a bit there. Again, I saw blood fly. Look at all this blood. And look how little health Quaxley lost there. That's nothing. Oh, Killen does get shot in the back, leg there. Again? Okay, a little bit of a rough awareness there from Sovreign right now. 2 players already getting foot shot. Oh! Surprise assassination there from Cloney! Okay, I don't think he saw that coming. I didn't see it coming. That was a meme-worthy moment right there. Wait, see, he's just trying to surprise around the corner there. Roxy has a bow. Did he go? No. Pieta is also Archer. I just realized this. Okay. They expected this to happen. This is the actual Division A strategies that Wrong Div are implementing here. Vlad is taking on Chrissy. And yeah, just 1 by 1 they fall here. One FX. Let's get the slash in the back there as well. Double kill for Vlades. No throwing weapons around from the looks. But Neumar now has the glaive. Fietta, also Archer with the glaive. Oh, that's gonna do some damage there from Neumar. Chrissy now back in the fight here as well. Life 1, okay. Chrissy actually using his bow. Look at that. That is some impressive gameplay from the Archer of Wrong Div. Actually using his bow. So yeah, the weapon drops they're on. So Chrissy is a Division A player. So the rules of the tournament, so to say, is that he is not allowed to play infantry. So he's dropping his bow so that he can play infantry without actually playing infantry. We will see what the rules of this is. Because it is a little bit strange. This is also so incredibly... Okay, Vlades is kind of dies there as a two-handed. The match is so over that I think that right now they're just kind of playing for the funsies of it. 2 kills for Sovreign. Fietta is in the backline, kind of just trying to get away. Zippo with the bow. It sounded like he did get a shot there. This is actually quite winnable from Wrong Div. Vlades being out is quite a big loss for them here. No miss as well in a 1 versus 2 potential there. Does take down one Crazy there, so 1-for-1 trade in infantry fight. Killian now goes back to help him, but Quaxi shoots him in the head. Yeah, that's a lot of archer power from Q-side. They're just gonna pepper him down. It is potentially, as long as they don't get killed by the archer. There we go, Fietta done as well. 2 versus 2 here, or 3. 1 versus 3 there. Neumar now trying to fight against 3. Jay, Bangalore, and Quaxi. Gotta be careful of that, the long spear. Wrong Div to get around there. It is a bit of a strange one, this. But you know, we are just here to report what happens. Looks like Chris is gonna keep his bow this time. Interesting tactic. Let's see if it works out. I forget the meme. Just tippy-tapping towards the side here to get some shots. But it doesn't look like Sovreign wants to do that. I think as well that if Vlades had actually gone heavy infantry on the Life 2, they probably would do this one. Yes, he turned himself into an infantry here. As the Sovreign infantry squad runs at him. In one column, very, what's the word I'm looking for here? Doesn't matter, Quaxit there with a kill. Vlades being the target. Fietta now with his bow tucked away. He is now also just dueling, essentially. Fietta has no rules on him, so he can't play infantry. But hey, it's the only way for a Kusa to get a two-handed weapon, so... Gave it a throw. Misses. Fox in the backline shooting. Neumar with a throw of his own. Misses as well from the sounds of things. Foxy full speed in. Takes down no miss. Neumar now in a 1... Everyone's using a 1v1 here. Zip was trying to get towards Chrissy, but Fietta is not letting him. Chrissy right now has a good shot to just shoot whoever he wants to. Zippo almost getting to Chrissy. But Fietta was there to back up his friend. Cloney with a kill. Not exactly backing up his friend there. With that team kill. Looking at the money here. Fietta is on last life. Carnifex has 1. Banjo has 1. Jay as well has 1. And Chrissy is on last. Quaxi has at least 1 life. So it's gonna be certainly in the wrong division favor. Definitely nerfed infantry, yeah. Kill in with 1 kill, taking on Carney. Killen is just kind of waiting around the corner here in case the archer shows. Or horse archer, even worse. Watching some horse archer perspective here. From the newest addition to Krex's tools. We can actually see the screen movement that Quaxi does here. As they apparently just broke down something. Oh, well. That's that's horse archery when you don't have the archery part. Let's get cut down quite unceremoniously. Oh, Carnifex! Killing Jay there. Walking right in front of him. And yeah, that's a lot of damage there done to Carnifex as well. Chrissy with a kill though. 2 kills in return, but is that enough at this point? Potentially not. It is 4 versus 5. Carnifex is out as he's laughing as he's ruffling right now. Chrissy versus Novice. You don't want to fight 1v1 against Chrissy. Especially with that glaive. It's gonna do a lot of damage as Novice just felt. Bangalore is back into this as well. Sadly, Connie, we might have seen that. We'll see later. Someone were to make a compilation of minor screw-ups. Chrissy is in a rough spot here, though. Doing quite well against Zippo. Oh, actually getting 1 kill. He's gonna land a kick here. He's gonna be looking for that kick. And Quaxi as well. Okay, Quaxi does get punished. Quaxi with a team kill there on Jay. Why? What has Jay done to this poor team? Like, he's just getting killed by all of them.
Run, scatter!
Run and scatter, apparently. I don't know what Jay has done in Wrong Div, but he is just getting destroyed by his teammates. He has 10 deaths. Like, half of them are caused by his teammates at this point. But you know, it happens. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's no way Sovreign's playing serious now. And then I looked at what they're doing. They're I don't know. Okay, Vlad is a little bit too far ahead there. They have a tactic though, because Zippo is playing Brigand. So he can throw them down here. Oh, Fietta. Oh, no miss. Almost getting the breakthrough. Chrissy though, having no honor here. Oh, there we go. That's a good damage there on... Oh, God. Killian is not happy about the decision that... Oh my... Hey, Neymar just... Okay, now, if you needed proof that this is not a very serious last set, I think this is the one to go for. Okay, Coney. Getting shot multiple times. They even pick up extra bows. Like, damn. See, this is the try-hardness of Division A players. They just want to win. They'll do whatever it takes to win. These lower divisions just don't have that winning mentality. So Cloney is out. Zippo has another life. So does Neymar. Vladis as well. Okay, Novice does get killed there on the horse archer. I mean, this is just hell. 3 breakthrough weapons. Oh, no, Novice is an axe, okay. So just 2 breakthrough weapons. Jay in the backline as a archer, kind of, as an infantry. And Neumar's gonna push him with the shield. Good decision. Triple kill for killing there as well with that maul. As he's looking for a number. Nope. Lodis just get that last kill. And Bangalore has now decided that this is not Not acceptable. Brings out the rocks. The Rock Johnson. Meanwhile, in the backline there, in the 2 versus 1, Jay does fall. Dippo playing Archer now. Okay. He is a 1 versus... I think that's technically 2 Archers. Not just the 1. It's just Carnifex. He is actually an Archer this time. A pure-blooded in Archer. Where's my rock? It's Pet Rock. Clive. Oh. That did not sound like a rock. I'm pretty sure these rocks are made of like iron or something. Oh my god. The sound these rocks make are not right. Jay with a triple kill. This is what happens when you don't team kill him. As Nomis bashes Carnifex to death. Okay, good kill there. And it is looking like they are going to clutch out this round. Potentially. It is a 2 versus 3. Carnifex, is he spotted? Ah, doesn't really matter. He just has a crappy mace. Nomis' weapon is significantly better. But Nomis is getting pummeled a little bit there. Neumar is pretty injured. What is this? Probably going to be the one to push up here, Neumar. Oh, there we go. That's a nice target switch there. That's Banjalord. Eventually does go down. Making Sovreign the winner of the set. So it still continues that Kuzite has not won a full set on this matchup. Dippo with 1793 score. I mean, let's face it. Let's not look at the score on that last set. It's a little bit iffy, to say the least. But yeah, that is it for us here tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the gifted subs and all that. I very much appreciate it. I'm trying to think of a way to actually like repay this kind of stuff as well, more than just casting. I don't know how. I have a couple of things in the works, but they're not that, like, I don't know. We'll see. But thank you, is what I'm trying to say. My own incorrect way to these lovely people. I will also update, of course, the ones that joined here tonight. We will be back on Thursday. We will see VW Sinfandel versus Sovreign 2, the Otters. And then it's really difficult to know what we're going to do this weekend. Because there has not been that many matches scheduled so far. In fact, there has been like 1 match scheduled. 2 matches scheduled. KHG versus CIA is a pretty good match, honestly. But I'm assuming there'll be like a finals in Division A. Again, I don't know how they're going to do the Division A stuff. If they're going to do knockout eliminations. Or if they're just going to do a final. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Ron. Because like that sound that those rocks made, that was just not right. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you very much. And we will be back on Thursday. And if you have a match you want to see, do let me know, either on Discord or wherever. And I will try my best to cover it. Thank you, and good night.